Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, towing the slab in today's game, Joe Musgrove.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Monty Irvin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sliced hard but foul. Outside low, ball 2. And the slider just misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Oh, the throw is wild. In for a strike. 0-1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. 5 for 13 in the series. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. That one is upstairs.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Irvin at first, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 13 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants leave 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, on the hill here today, Madison Bumgarner.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander
Bogaerts wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one almost got him. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. On to McCovey. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Tony Gwynn.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Going!
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. On a line out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Batting
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Here's Machado. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Orlando Cepeda. Cepeda, a powerful designated hitter, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The batter will be the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Line drive, base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. And here is Matt Chapman. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. And that one almost got him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Bogarts.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left field. And it's foul.
For the runner at third, this is who they wanted to play. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Chapman headed home. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Monty Irvin, walked to open the ball game. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come to play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That misses, and that's ball 3. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Slider misses outside. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to left field. On his way over. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Padres DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bumgarner back to work. And there's a ball. And another ball.
No strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's
Wouldn't
ball
chase
3.
that time. The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And now 3-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 4 for 12 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. The Padres down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting in, the first baseman,
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Only with 1 hit so far in the series. That was a home run. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And he deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Merrill.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls,
It's a good
2
take.
strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Campusano at second. Profar at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
44. Willie McCovey.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. And misses inside. Righty to the plate. Outside low. Full count now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Outside. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Step off throw to first. Bogaerts back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Irvin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Rich Aurelia. Musgrove back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. On to Bogarts. Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now Monty Irvin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball. That's inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. And that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and a good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Coleman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. That's in for a strike. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to
One ball,
choke up a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses without one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Willie Mays in the on-deck circle. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Bo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Mays, the next to hit, takes ball one. First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. On its way to the corner, on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
To first, Machado is out.
Up next is the Padres, the designated hitter.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a curve misses outside. And that one wrapped foul. Tatis waits. High fly ball, right field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Willie McCovey. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Orlando Cepeda.
Next will be the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Wow, good luck
2 strikes.
catching up to that one.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Aurelia in the box again, takes the strike. And there's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And another ball. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Next pitch, not close, up high. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to McCovey. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
One
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. And to count 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres down in order. They trail it 6-1. Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 0-1. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte.
Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one moves his feet. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. First pitch misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Soler getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Kolek back to work. That one drifts inside. Activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove getting ready to go. Number 1 getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Mays in the box now. No balls and a strike.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Slice down the right side. That one missed. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCovey at the plate now. That's ball 1. Clips the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it though 6-1. And we're back. And now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one is inside. Missed inside with the curve.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Mays whips it in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now here is Luis Campusano, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 on with 1 out. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. That's down and in. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-0. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's outside. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jackson Merrill up next. The pitch. Cronenworth will take his base. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Luke Jackson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-2. And that's outside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. What a play to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So now the DH spot, Orlando Cepeda.
The designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
And here it comes. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. And a curve misses outside. And another ball. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Rich.
And up next for the Giants, Rich Aurelia.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And takes low for ball 1. Cepeda stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Up next
now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
A little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chapman gets a piece there. Two outs.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
At the belt and fires. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it, and that is that.
It's usually pretty anticlimactic for an inning to end on a foul pop out, but not right here. He ends it in style. Beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. That should fire him up.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Jackson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Double play ball to second. Estrada fired to second. Over to first. Safe.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Righty to the plate. A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slice to right, and that's just foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Over to first, and he's saved. The Giants leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Camilo Doval on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a good eye there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. The two-run shot. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Base is empty, one away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soler ranging back, makes the grab right on the warning track. And there's 2 down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers. This is his 3rd time out this year. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 6, Padres 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Monty Irvin, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. And now the count is even. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Towards first. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Estrada, the base runner at first with one out. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
McCovey in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Rob Mann. A chance at his first save of the year. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a pitch. Just missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. In there for strike 1. the tying run at the plate. Ball one to Bogarts. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. He tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling in center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Last chance for the Padres. Now it's going to be Tony Gwynn.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.